Go.
Governor, thank you very much for coming to the South Shore. Thank you. Jim Campbell, I'm joined by Constantine Constantinides, a former selectman from Scituate. We are so pleased the vision that you're bringing to this state. And we want to mention another great Democrat, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, helped build a lot of these seawalls. The WBA project put people to work. And my question to you is, what can we do with the transportation bond that Bob Evans just mentioned and with Gary and others? How can we make sure to add into that bond the great work you mentioned for the Fall River Bridge, for roads, bridges? Can we please also make a priority for the seawalls? We need your help to make sure that we're protecting all those areas.
It's a good point. Did everyone hear the question? How do we do for seawalls? Is it in the transportation? It's in the environmental bond bill, different bond bill. But there's a set of bond bill, excuse me, when I talked about it's about $13 billion all in, and they're in several different bonding provisions, and the seawalls are in the environmental bond bill. Is this seawall in the environmental bond bill? Okay, all right. Did you hear that?
No. I heard that in a different bond bill.
Right.
Wonderful. And just for that kind of priority, you know the great work that folks are doing on this, Governor, but if with your support, if we could make sure to identify that kind of funds that help folks here on the South Shore to make sure that we have that support.
Can I just say a word or two more about the bonding?
Sure.
This is not a wish list of all the, it's not even a complete list of all the projects that we need to do. We can't afford to do all the projects we need to do. We did last year a 5-year capital plan. We took an inventory of everything we needed to do. We tried to make some priorities. We did an affordability analysis of those priorities. And then we took that affordability analysis to Wall Street and showed it to the rating agencies because we wanted their buy-in. We wanted to be sure that when we went out to the market, they would say, based on the debt levels and the revenues of the Commonwealth, and otherwise how we steward our fisc, that we could actually afford to do this 5-year tranche of capital projects. And they have blessed them. So all these bills that we're talking about, that's right, I love dogs. Evidently that dog doesn't love you. All these bond bills that we're talking about are built off of that affordability analysis. So I don't want to leave the wrong impression. We're talking about a very big investment, but not enough investment over the next 5 years. Not everything.
Understood. Governor, thank you. With FDR, he was famous for the fireside chat. We're pleased that you have a seaside chat here now. We